Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you are in, and welcome to day one of our AI Christmas Story Challenge. I'm very excited to have you here and see you here. And for all of my German audience, I will recap what I'm doing here in German just after this English version. So just stay tuned and I will repeat the main topics in German again. So, what are we going to do? For the next 6 days, you will get one prompt from me that will help you develop your Christmas story or the Christmas story you want to give to someone. So the story that we are going to create, well, it will be a story that might happen in areas that are not common. Maybe it is in your backyard, maybe it's in your office, maybe it's in Antarctica. It's totally up to you and AI what we are going to create. So, as I said, for the next 6 days, including today, you will receive one prompt that will help you to develop, to write one chapter every single day in this Christmas story. You can use any chatbot like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, Claude, and you do not need any paid subscription. So you can use any service with a free account that you have available, or just sign up for a free account at one of these chatbots and use them. So it's very simple. It doesn't cost you anything. Therefore, if you don't have an account, just open one. It's totally for free available, and then you can follow us. Now, what we are going to do is, it's not a normal Christmas story. You will follow the storyline of a so-called hero story, and you will define who is going to be the hero. So you decide for yourself, are you going to write this story because maybe you want to donate this story to your partner or your kid or your kids or to a friend, maybe also to a business partner, whatever you like. You decide who is going to be the main character, the main hero of this story. It can also be two heroes, just decide for your own. Second, you decide how this story should be. Is it whimsical? Should it be adventurous? Should it be an emotional story? Whatever you like the tone of this story to be. Simple decision. And then, because I said we want to create a hero story, we decide up front, should there some special occasion happening? Of course, it will be around Christmas. That's why it's an AI Christmas challenge. But is there something that is happening to your hero, to your main character? Do they receive an email, a letter? Is there a magical visitor coming? Do they have something unexpected happening to them? You do not need to be too creative. If you will see the prompt in a minute, if you just prompt and the hero receives an unexpected letter or an unexpected visitor, that's enough, because AI will help you to create that story. And then please also define, is the audience children? Probably that will be the case if the hero would be your kid. Is it for adults? Is it for the whole family? That's how you define up front in the beginning. And then you turn to, let's say, ChatGPT. Now let me do that for you and switch my screen here. You can see ChatGPT. I've opened ChatGPT here. And what I ask you to do is, once you are logged in, the same applies to Claude or Copilot or any of these other chatbots, you please open a new chat, because the story will live within one of these chat windows. So in case you are using the same chatbot all through the day for other tasks, then please use a different chat so that we can separate our story from all of your other business work. You just do that by clicking on this new chat, and when you want to go back, you click on this on the sidebar, then you see all of your chats, and when you come back tomorrow, on the day after tomorrow, to complete or to continue with the story, then you just reuse and go into the same chat window again. So first things first, open a new chat. That's what I'm doing here now. And then you post a specific prompt. Now this prompt can be found just below this screen here. So if you go below now, you will see that respective prompt. And this is the prompt that you see now also in my ChatGPT. So I start with saying to our chatbot, I will give you 6 prompts to craft a magical Christmas story. So by doing so, we explain the chatbot what's going to happen, and we tell the chatbot how to react. I will tell further, in each prompt, I will give you more advice on how this story should be created. Please be aware that there will be 6 prompts, so don't make each answer too long. Therefore, I instruct the ChatGPT in this case to write a story, to be aware of that there will be more prompts coming, and that I kind of limit it a little bit. If you want to have it massively long, then you can also remove this part of the prompt. And then I also say after the 6 prompts, the story will be complete. So, and now I start with the story. So, start my Christmas story where? And now we describe our protagonist. Let's say, let me write a Christmas story about my dog, where my dog, Lara, is living their everyday life. When, what is happening? What's an unusual event that might be happening? When, she goes to the beach and there is no water anymore. That's a special occasion that doesn't happen when she usually goes to the beach. Now I want to set the tone kind of adventurous. So I just remove these parts. So this is how you go about with the prompts that you're receiving from me, and write the story for, let's say, for children. I mean, I can share the story with my dog later on, but she won't understand too much. But by doing so, I say, well, it should be a Christmas story for children about my dog. And then I'm done with all of the instructions. You see, you don't need a lot of creativity. And then I just hit enter and let's see what's happening. So, once upon a time in a small seaside town, and then here our little dog Lara is living. And there's something happening. And so in a chilly December morning, she goes to the beach, and that's what's happening. So this is the first chapter of our Christmas story. Now, I told you that it's going to be a story that is following a hero storyline, and we will do that throughout the next 2 days. But we are good so far. That's the first part. That's all you need to do. You just use the prompt that I posted for you below this post, and then you can start writing the story. One remark, you could already now start and changing the story, but you don't want to do that. Let's rather follow the line with the 5 further prompts that you are going to see, that I'm going to share with you throughout the next 5 days. Then you have your complete story. If you then want to change it, well, feel free to do so. So that's it for now. So once you have posted your prompt and you got your first chapter of the Christmas story, please write in the comments day 1 done, so that we all know that you are done. And if you like, you can also share the first part of your story with us. I'd be really pleased to see what's happening, what your characters are, what the magical moment might be. If you don't want to share it, that's totally fine. Then just write day 1 done in the comments. That's it for today. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow again. and continue with our story. Now, hier kommt der deutsche Teil. Also ganz kurz nochmal zusammengefasst. Für die nächsten 6 Tage inklusive heute gebe ich dir jeden Tag einen Prompt, um eine Weihnachtsstory zu entwickeln. Und du entscheidest, für wen es ist. Für dein Kind, für deinen Partner, für einen Geschäftspartner, was auch immer es sein mag. Du benötigst dazu nur einen kostenlosen Account bei ChatGPT, bei Microsoft Copilot, bei Claude, was auch immer du verwenden möchtest, funktionieren alle, schreiben unterschiedliche Stile. Wenn du möchtest, kannst du es auch in mehreren Chatbots ausprobieren, aber du brauchst einfach nur einen kostenlosen Account. Und dann eröffne bitte einen neuen Chat, sodass wir den Chatverlauf dann nutzen können für unsere Story, dass es ein einziger Chat ist, in dem wir dann die Story entsprechend entwickeln, und dann postest du das, was ich gerade eben gemacht habe. Ich gehe nochmal ganz kurz hier zurück zu meinem Chatfenster und gehe nochmal nach oben. Also du kannst das Ganze hier in Englisch reinposten und dann kannst du beispielsweise deine Instructions, die du hast, auf Deutsch mit reinschreiben. Also ich hätte hier schreiben können, meine Hündin Lara, und sie geht zum Strand und dort ist kein Wasser mehr. Unsere Chatbots sind mehrsprachig, die verstehen das. Und was du dann am Ende tun könntest, wäre hier am Ende noch dazu zu sagen, and write for children, and please write the story in German. Oder, und bitte schreibe die Geschichte auf Deutsch. Und dann kriegst du die Geschichte auf Deutsch. Das ist alles. So einfach geht es. Ich bin sehr gespannt, wie sich deine Geschichte entwickeln wird. Wie gesagt, über die nächsten 6 Tage, inklusive heute, bekommst du jeden Tag einen neuen Prompt, um die Geschichte zu entwickeln. Und wir folgen dabei der Storyline einer einer Heldengeschichte, sodass du gleichzeitig das auch noch erlebst, wie wir so eine Heldengeschichte aufbauen. Und dann schauen wir uns an, was dabei rauskommt. Wenn du deinen Prompt abgesetzt hast, wenn du das erste Kapitel deiner AI Christmas Story generiert hast, dann schreib doch bitte hier in die Kommentare Day 1 dann oder Tag 1 erledigt. Wenn du möchtest, kannst du auch gerne deine Story mit uns teilen und dann können wir da mal reinschauen. Wenn du es nicht möchtest, dann schreib doch bitte einfach rein Day 1 dann oder Tag 1 erledigt. Das war's. Viel Freude damit. Wir sehen uns morgen wieder. Einen schönen Tag, Nachmittag, Abend, in welcher Zeitzone und wann auch immer du das anschaust. Und wir sehen uns morgen. Tschüss!